Hello everybody and welcome to my channel, and today we'll be playing Aspiring Spike's Bant Ephemerate Control. It's a deck which made me interested immediately because it utilizes Ephemerate, obviously, as the namesake, but also Wall of Omens, all-time favorite of mine, Eternal Witness, you know, akin to Eternal Command, which Shota Yasuoka piloted in, I think, Worlds 2012. But other than that, it's basically a control shell, right? Your Fonts, your Cryptics, your Teferis, your Uros, your counter spells, just two paths, a comeback of Ice-Fang Coatl. I have not played a single game with this deck, but Aspiring Spike went back-to-back finals in Modern Challenges, so I thought, let's give it a go. And we've got the addition of Skyclave Apparition, which people have compared to Modern Council's Judgment, which I don't know how true that is. I have not played with Apparition much, especially not in the control shells, and with permission type of control shells. Sideboard, 4 removal spell, 4 Gust because I really like it, Tail's End, which is great against all the first of all legendary spells like Omnath, Planeswalkers, but like blue Planeswalkers, but also like against Greentron, but also activate abilities, which sometimes comes in handy. Maybe you can even stifle a fetchland on the play. Veil of Summer, Teferi for grinding matchups, I assume. Venser, I have no idea why he'd be in the sideboard, but I guess we'll find out together. Yeah, so I think we can play a live league together with the shell. Please remember, if you also want to play such a deck, you can use Mana Trader's Service and use Islands in Front code for minus 15%. Okay then, let's go to match 1. Okay, game 1, match 1. Yeah, this hand looks great actually. This will probably be a Temple Garden, I think. I think this will be a Temple Garden, but because I need the green, but I might not. So because like if I fetch now, find a tapped Temple Garden, then I can go Island and then potentially never shock myself. But if I go this tapped, I can go again Island, also potentially never shock myself. So I think I'd rather do this because it gives me more flexibility on the colors, because I might not want to find a green. Cavern of Souls, Merfolk. Oh god. Ooh. Okay. Okay, Sanctuary. So there is no other Sanctuary in the deck right now. So that's something worth remembering. Oh, and I was talking about Temple Garden because I wanted a lot of white, right? Because obviously it can also be Breeding Pool. Savage Adept, showing Master of Pearls. Okay, but for now, they don't do anything. They want to double Ephemerate, is the question. Do I want to Skyclave Apparition? They want to. I think I'd rather leave it for like a Lord, like Master of Pearls. I think I can Ephemerate now and potentially see if I draw like another Wall of Omens, which I don't. This would be a Hallowed Fountain then. Master of Pearls, yep. They have Island Walk, so obviously that's annoying. They're jamming in. I will... maybe I won't, because that's like takes 2 life. Maybe I don't need that 2 life. Pay 2 life, I mean. Yeah, I don't. I won't. I'll just take the damage. I won't pay too. I don't want to pay too much life, because I will. If I lose this game, it will be because of life and tempo, not cards. That's a good one. That's a good one. Okay, I think I will apparate. Targeting Master of Pearls. And pass. It will be like another Lord, probably, like Ridgery. Or Spreading Seas. Oh, that's fine, yeah. Like, if like 2/3 of their turn is like draw a card, I'm perfectly fine with it. Lord of Atlantis. Sure. So I will let them go to attacks. Now I will fetch shock myself. Temple Garden. I will ephemerate my Skyclave Apparition. And I will now eat the Lord. Trigger. And now go to blocks. And I will just kill this off. Will I? Yeah, sure. Okay, just... Now we have 2/2/2 creatures. Let's blink this again. Draw. I can put Ephemerate on top again, which I might. I really want to do Teferi Wall of Omens this turn. So I probably will. Now let's play Sanctuary, put Ephemerate back on top, always yield, put on top yes, play a Teferi. Now I will get rid of one of the tokens. And yeah, plenty of lands in my hand though, but... Okay, a Lord again, yep. Attack for 3, a 3, let's see if it attacks me or Teferi. Am I glad? I'm not sure I'm glad. But I've got plenty of card draw here. File, yep. Ice-Fang Coatl is a good draw. I think I might want to blink one of the... 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, no. What I'll do is... Oh, it doesn't have Death Touch, actually. Doesn't have Death Touch. Just have once, no. I'll probably bounce this mid-combat. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe I won't. Okay, they may have been bluffing, I think, there. Okay, just, can I take 3? I really don't want to take 3. Or maybe I'll just tap draw. I think that's the safest play. And I can do this, then I can't cast the snake now. Okay. Because I will be snaking it now, probably. Or double ephemerating, that's the question. I think I can ephemerate at any point, I guess. So let's just do this. Oh, and I can both, yeah, just, okay. Tapping is difficult. Oh god, tapping is oh, that's a nice one. Oh, I did a main phase. Why did I main phase? And then hardcast Civigil, sure. Okay, green, blue, draw, a remand, uptick. Now I need double green, which I don't have, so I can just play this tap and pass, I guess. Or I can shock this in. If I shock this in, go down to 5 and go 1, 2, 3 at witness. 1, 2, 3, pick up Skyclave and cast it. Then I'm not dead to a Lord because I can ephemerate the Skyclave again. So I think that's fine. Green, green, blue. Pick up Skyclave. Yes, yes. Now this will be double white. Yes, apparition. I will get rid of the Lord. And now if something happens, like, because I would be, I think I can attack. If I'm dead to a Lord, I mean, I wouldn't make this play. if I'd be dead to a lord. If I were dead to a lord. Well, because of the Ephemerate, I can eat whatever they've got. Okay, Merfolk. Okay, against such a deck, I immediately cut the counter magic. I mean, Cryptic doesn't count, kind of. God. So let's cut this just like as an easy out. And bring all the removal in as an easy in. I've got 2 more slots. So, like, I could play Veils, because worst case, it just cycles. I'm not sure it's going to be useful, though. They play green a bit, right? Like the Kumana. Or like Venser, maybe? Like, do this and just play full control? But then again, I'm bringing 2, you know, late drops, and I have plenty of card advantage, you know. So I think I'd rather have Veils, I guess. Because like again, worst case, I just go okay, just cycle it away. I think. Oh, triple Cryptic is bad. I'm not sure Wall of Omens can hold the fort that well. I'll just mulligan. Now let's take a look. It's wall. I will keep it and put back double green card, because I've got, you know, wall redraw. It's a quasi double removal spell. That's not a good draw, obviously. They will play a Chalice on 1. That's actually we won't say thrilled about, but I'm certainly not unhappy, because I'm going to make them unable to attack through different means. So yeah. Do I Uro? I don't think I have to. I'll just wall again. Preserve my life total. Yeah. And yeah, like here, I've got Apparition to take care of either the creature or even the chalices, so that's okay. Now they've got the Lord. So they're pushing in 3 damage. An Ephemerate. Okay, I think I'll just play the Apparition, get rid of one of the Lords, and just basically make them have to have a Lord which provides evasion every single turn. Because like Mirror Regery wouldn't count, right? Silvergel Adept, again, don't care. They're actually playing Bant now, I just noticed. Okay, these are counted by Chalice, I have to remember about that. Okay, so let's play Uro, I think. Because I can't double spell anyway because of the Chalice. Yep, okay, that's good. I really wish Bant had a Triumph, obviously. But can't have everything. A Lord, yep. I think this actually will be an island because of Ice-Fang. A Cryptic, sure. So this will probably tap your creature's bounce Chalice, potentially. Let's, but then they will recast the Chalice. I think I will let them attack now. And I will play a Venser. I'll attempt to play a Venser. But now again, 4-mana interaction isn't that great. I'll bounce the Lord, because like, why would I bounce Chalice and unlock removal when I can just use removal? I'll double block here actually, so that I know it dies. Okay. That's a really nice one drop. Okay, I really wasn't in a good position here, I believe, because of the evasion loads. But like, if my opponent had recast the Lord, I again be in a kind of awkward spot. But I'm not. So let's go to match 2. Okay, let's play match 2. Hi, good luck. I have to admit, that was fun. The first match was fun. Just mono 3 drops. I can't imagine. It has a very high ceiling, but obnoxiously low floor. So I don't think I can possibly keep this. I will keep that. And I might bottom Ephemerate or a land. So like, if I bottom Ephemerate, I cleanly can go 2, 3, 3. If I bottom a land, I go 2. And then if I don't draw a land, I can go Ephemerate my Coatl. Now, before turn 3, I will have had draw step for turn 2, draw step for turn 3, a draw off of Ice-Fang. Okay? With the deck, which consists of, let's check, 24 lands total. I think I will bottom Ephemerate. That's like the low, it's like low risk approach, which is my favorite approach, honestly. I will need double white. Fetchland, main face crack, mountain, swift spear. Okay. That's another thing which I've disliked a lot, and that's the fact that the Ice-Fang without Astrolabe is impossible to turn on almost. You know, like if I want to cast Apparition, there is no way. Like now, for example, what do I shock myself? I mean, then I can fight the planes, I guess. Unless you count Ice-Fang as 2 mana chump draw, and that's enough. Maybe if you look at it this way, then it's fine. Okay, Mana Morphose into the bird, which bird is like almost impossible to deal with for these blue decks. So I hope they don't have the bird. Please, oh, they do. And bird is out of, Apparition range. So that's annoying. So I kind of might not even chump the Swift Spear to wait to chump the entity. But then, if they just dart it, I'm in a really bad spot, because then I haven't even chumped. I potentially could have Ice-Fanged in response to Mana Morphose to hit a Fawn, then I would snap it off on it. But yeah, I think I am chumping here. So now I can go Plains, Apparition, the Swift Spear. Plains, Apparition, the Swift Spear, and then I still have mana for Cryptic the following turn to Cryptic away the entity. So maybe that's going to be enough. I do certainly hope that's the case. So yeah, let's see what happens. Click 6, auto yield. I don't think I want to admit how many times I've been in a situation where I need to Cryptic bounce something. Hashtag Gurmak Angler comes to mind immediately, especially if you're a blue-red magician. I don't think you'll mind me shuffling a bit. I hope. I mean, unless you will, obviously. And please remember that if you want to help the channel, use Mana Trader's code down below and the code Islands in front. Yay! There's also a referral link down below, I think. There should be. Okay, so another Swift Spear post combat, that's fine, and another creature. So I think I main phase bouncing it just to make sure it's got rid of. And I'm probably chomping with the Apparition. If I'm allowed to, but I'm probably chomping with the Apparition. Because like if I don't chomp, they'll just push unbelievable amounts of damage. Oh, like that. Okay, so they intentionally chose to do this rather than opt first and then cast the bird, which makes me think like they will want to push just so much damage this turn. They might want to, you know, find a 4th land, kill my Apparition, and just I will be literally dead. Now I'm not literally dead, which is something I appreciate, but I'm not in a good position. Now I don't have triple white. So I cannot go Apparition, Ephemerate Apparition. So I think I'd rather do this and hopefully draw something off the top. Which is not that, I guess. Now, okay, I guess we're hoping they don't have anything. That's our best bet at this point, but yeah. Croc Islet, please, Croc Islet. Or a Sinkhole. I will respond by ephemerating my Wall of Omens. But now they've got 2, 4, 6, 7 power, of which I block 2. So I'm dead on the battlefield. Unless I draw something. So basically the thing is like, do I draw anything? I don't know, probably that would have to be Ice-Fang Coatl, I think. But I haven't done the math yet. Right, we'll have Prowess, more Prowess, red. Oh, okay, just have everything. I mean, okay, they're just doing it to trigger Prowess. Oh, I put counters on, but again, we're blinking it. And then I draw a Cryptic, so I am dead. Okay, but now 4 and another 4, and then we card, I think, the Remands, the Fawns, or the Time Warp, the Venser, the Fawns. Maybe I will keep them for these aggressive draws and just cut the Cryptics, I guess. I hate cutting Cryptic, honestly, but I think I will play to the battlefield a lot this game. So maybe I'll just do that and just trim on the costs, you know, and just be very, very, very mana efficient. I mean, let's not call it very mana efficient, but mana efficient. And now we've got 70. Yeah. It looks fine. It looks fine because now the end game will revolve around Witness Uro, not necessarily Cryptic. This hand, Sniper Keeper, and actually it's a very nice Ice-Fang hand, so this might be a forest actually. Yeah. Okay, let's do that. This will be a forest, then I can go island and then cast either of these, and then on turn 3 I can cast the other one and on Thin Ice. I have to do it actually now because I've got 2 forests. Okay, so maybe not. But had I had 1 forest and I drew it, that would be a very bad situation. So this will be probably a Gust turn because Ice-Fang doesn't have Death Touch anyway. But if they like go Manamorphose, maybe I'll Gust Manamorphose. Maybe I won't. So let's see what they do. Yeah, that's the thing with these decks. So the thing which I could have, sequenced in my head or mapped out in my head was turn to 2-drop, turn 3, 2-drop, 1-drop. But what I'll do with them is very tough because I'm purely reactive. So if they just attack for 1, they might want to play like light up the stage. Now, if I gust the Soulscar now, and they go Manamorphose Bird, I can go untap and on-thin-ice it. So I think like I will want to get rid of Soulscar Mage anyway. Might as well do it now because I really don't want to turn on a potential light up the stage. I think. Now let's see what they did with it. Show chat, not show chat. Show game log. They put it on the bottom. That's fine. Basic Island. So I do hope they will have blood. They have Blood Moon. A Sprite Dragon, a second main. Sure. Yeah, let's just target Snowland. Oh, it doesn't have to be white. Doesn't matter, I think. Okay. Let's just do this. While doing it is good. Because if I don't and something happens, then I will have cast Ice-Fang and not the on-thin-ice, and again, I'm winning the long game, so I'd rather just do these things. Yeah, so now Ice-Fang looks fine. So actually, let's see how they sequence their cantrips. Show game log. They put 2. Okay, they put 2 back on the Serum Visions. Sure. Okay, so they're passing. So they missed their land drop. Cast a 0 to push. Okay. I don't know why it doesn't skip to my to their end step as I intended to, but sure. Okay, so an Aether Gust. So okay, I can just now do this, and I won't attack because I mean, I'm not like, I don't think it's worth it because like getting them from 16 to let's say 14 or even 13 in 3 attacks is like almost irrelevant, I think. And boy, oh boy, am I happy that I sided out Cryptics. I am. Wall of Omens, excellent. Let's play Wall of Omens. Cantrip that adds to the board. Now, like an Ephemerate would be nice. A Witness would be nice. A Fawn isn't nice. Okay, now, does Wall change anything? I don't think it does. Again, like, getting them down from, now they would be at 14. Now they're going to Magmatic Sinkhole. Which I can just basically forever counter with the Aether Gust. Show game log. Yeah, many decisions this game for the opponent. All the cantrips, all the gusts on the bottom. Yep. Now I'm holding up Fawn. I'm not happy about my position to be in. To be honest. I'm not happy about my position, to be honest. Okay, yep. Sprite Dragon. Now I will block. So they don't attack. Fair enough. Oh, that's a good one. Again, am I proactively on-thin-icing? Because, like, if they cast a removal spell on Ice-Fang, I will counter it anyway. Maybe I'll keep on-thin-ice now. Maybe I will. Counting a cantrip. So now their aggression has been really nicely stifled this game. Okay. Blue-red Manamorphose, I assume. Trigger. Yeah, sure. Let's do that. And I know that now I don't have a counter spell for a removal for the Ice-Fang. But that's fine. If they do that, I'll just untap, on-thin-ice that one. They just attack. Sure, I'll just block. I guess they decided that this trade has to happen at one point or the other. Now they've got 4 cards in hand with our 3 answers. Yeah. Now they're sculpting much better, but they've got a lot of air in their deck. Like if they have a bolt, that doesn't do much. And any subsequent land, they've got 5 lands, right? Our lands can be used much better than their lands. Yeah, sure. I'll do that. Because basically it's like, you know, take your Prowess creature, and now you don't have anything I can actually bash for 2 now. And if you don't kill, even if you do kill it, you get a creature that doesn't get through Wall of Omens. Okay, let's attack first, I think. Because I actually want to incentivize them to use that something. Because I want to resolve Teferi with the font backup. Which doesn't seem to be happening. Boom, boom, boom. Teferi. Now they're going to like a negate or something. Maybe a magmatic sinkhole again on Wall of Omens now. What's that? Thassa's intervention? Oh, a logic knot. A literal logic knot. Sure. So hardcast font then. Now they could dispute. Or spell pierce. Yeah, no problem. You've got it. So now we traded 2 for 2. Like, on the one hand, I could think about not doing it because they've been keeping up mana. So they have to have something, so probably that's reactive spells. But on the other hand, I don't think I could have expected a logic knot. So, or a fawn, like these hard counter spells. But I could have expected like double dispute spell pierce, and admittedly, I didn't beat them. Oh wow, really now? Yeah, let's go. Yes, absolutely, please be my guest. Oh, I love when people surgical me. I do love it indeed. Nice surgical. What? Okay, 3 and they're looking for the 4th. It's not that difficult to find. Because I think it was 4. Maybe it wasn't? No, it is 3, okay. Okay, so just for people unfamiliar with surgical, here it's surgical on the screen, taking out all the copies from my deck. So the reason why I think it's bad is that my opponent has just used the card, being this, to get rid of something I don't have, right? Because I will keep that. They use a card from their hand to get rid of something that I didn't have. I traded a Teferi and a counter spell for 2 counter spells, so that was a 2 for 2, and then they use another card to get rid of a card I don't have now, right? So basically they just discarded a card. Yeah. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, let's Uro. Now I will just choose a moment to, I will end step probably ephemerate it that I don't want them to expect a, I don't want them to expect, what? God, to expect the Uro. But the game's over. Like, I actually don't even have to escape Uro. Like, this Skyclave will just kill them. And obviously one could say, sure, but now, had you attacked earlier, they would be at 4 now, right? Fair enough. Honestly, I didn't expect the game to go down to this point where it matters whether 2 damage here or there. I mean, on the other hand, however, it doesn't matter really, because I will win this game in some other ways. Now, another thing is that maybe I don't want to use the Ephemerate, because if they have removal spell, yeah, actually, yeah, that's fair enough, yeah. I've convinced myself. Well, because like if they have a bolt for Skyclave, I lose the Skyclave. They get a creature, I lose Ephemerate. So I'd rather just not do that. And they're dead in a few attacks anyway. So yeah. Yeah, I wish I could counter that, but I can't. Blue, blue. Yup. Yup. Attack for 2 again. Again, I'm talking with all these interactions and talking about everything I do, and I'm still 5 minutes up on clock. Okay. I kind of wish they fired a bolt, so I could just do this now and escape Uro immediately. I'm at 25 life now. Nope. I think I can safely do this as well. I just want to keep up 1 white. Double white doesn't change much. Yep. So yeah, good luck, opponent. You're dead to a attack. Yep. Yep. Yeah, let's keep the deck as is. I think the deck really wants to prioritize having basics in the form of a plains and I mean all the basics actually, but like having 4 Aether Gust is important. I don't know how you guys, but yeah, I'm definitely having fun with the deck. Except for the first game that we really got run over, which is, again, not that surprising considering the composition of the deck. On the draw. So basically this hand goes, this tapped, fetch, shock, wall, chump. They kept their 7. I guess, but like this hand does not turn on Ice-Fang ever. Like the Flooded Strand could be a plains maybe, but then again I can't cast Ice-Fang. So so basically when I've got such a hand, I ask myself what better hands am I looking for. And basically, like, this hand doesn't include any of these, any gusts. Yeah, I'll ship it. Now, this hand is much better. I'll put back 1 Ephemerate. Now, this hand is much better. Because it actually goes 2 interactions, 3 interaction. So, Windswept Heath will pull out of weight, with it being a Hallowed Prairie stream most probably. Oh, that's a good one, because I can go now fawn a MonoR with the Coatl and then go Gust Teferi. I mean, hopefully I don't have a land yet, obviously. That's not something I wanted to see. Might still lose the game. Yeah, on the draw, no turn 1 removal spell. Yeah, opt, I expected that. I'm not countering opt. But let's just find a blue land, Prairie stream. Always yield. Yield through the turn. I mean, they're attacking for 4. Actually, it's not that bad. Let's hope to hit like that. Yup. Now pass. I think I will gust this turn again. I mean, I think I will gust this turn. Because I really do want to get rid of a creature. 3 mana, Blood Moon. Yeah, so I am fawning it. Oh, I could have gusted first maybe, so that they didn't know what to expect, kind of. Okay, so let's do this now. and they put it show game log on top. Aha. So now I think I will go Teferi up. I think, because yeah, I think I will go Teferi up. Like if he soaks up 5 damage, I'm fine with it. And just down ticking basically means 3 mana, draw a card, and that's it. So I'd rather, I think, have 5 more life than that. No, a lightning bolt Teferi probably, and bolting me. That's super aggressive. I like that. On their part, I like that. Oh, I do like that. Yes, as well. So get rid of one of them. Now get rid of the other one. Now let's go up to 6. And because I do want to, I mean, because if I down tick now from 5 down to 2 and they played like a bird or whatever, I can't get rid of it, yeah? So, oh yes, please do that, yes. And also if they blood wound me. So like I would really want to be able to untap and use the fairy. Oh, this game is way too close than I'd like it to be. What are they thinking about? Is it so difficult? Just attack me down to 3. That's all. You need to surgical in Aether Gust. Wow. Wow. OMGF. Okay. An island. That's not something I wanted to see. So let's just bounce that. Draw. Oh, no! No! Really? Oh, God. Really? So now they need to have a hand with no blue spell. Or another surgical. I don't know why my opponent is stating a fact. Does it change anything? Exile control? Yeah. I don't know what they're getting at. I truly don't. Is like an epic slow roll, and they will go Swift Spear, Serum Visions, kill you. I fully expect that to be the case now, that my opponent is just... Because, like, let's assume they think I have a path. I'll go for it. Just wow. Yup. Brilliant. Yup. Yup. Okay. Let's go to game match. Let's go to match 3. Okay, let's play against the trophy leader, 36 trophies, MHayashi. Let's see if we can beat the mono-red master. Oh, it seems like they might recognize me, which is something I appreciate. So, like, they go 1 drop, I go land, they go land drop, I go land, I can remand. This can be a forest for that. I think I keep it. it's not a hand I love, but it goes 2, 3, 4. Yeah, so I can begin with an island, classic. Island go. I think my opponent expected that. Ooh, Forgotten Cave tapped go. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Okay, this can be... So this will be a forest, and then the other land will be a plains, probably, down the line. I think they play Blood Moon main deck, so this will be like forest, island, plains. A Soul Scamage resolves. Now I will end step just go Ice-Fang Coatl off of a forest. Forest. Play Ice-Fang Coatl. The real question is whether I, for example, Fon Lava Dart if they do that now. So I don't know yet. It's okay. So the answer is I won't. I think keeping up Remand is like So I might as well just jam a threat in the form of Teferi time Raveler. And I will gladly bounce their non-haste threat. Now, if they have like a Lava Dart, they can kill a bolt, an actual bolt. Oh, I'm happy with that then. Yes. Now that's a 2-for-1 for me. Now let's do that. Pass. Now the next turn I can go Wall of Omens Remand. Hold up Fawn. Let's see what they do. They go Seasoned Pyromancer. That's not a problem. They will discard probably like what? Lava Dart, Soul Scamage to get creatures. Yup. So now I can go Wall of Omens, draw, island, pass. Woohoo! Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Actually, maybe I can close the chat. A Bomat Courier. Yup. So Teferi might be soaking up a bit of damage. Okay, so they go Bomat, then Cycle, then Swift Spear. Now, once they enter combat, they can't do anything. Lava Dart. The Teferi. I can remand it. So, like, if I can actually, because it has flashback, I think I will willingly get rid of it completely. And keep this actual spell, because Venser says, you know, get rid of something and actually block, you know. Now they're deciding how to attack. Swift Spear at Teferi. This is at me, at Teferi. So let's play Ice-Fang Coatl. Now I can get rid of this, block this, and get 2 damage on me. Now I can go pass and hold up Venser Ephemerate. My opponent is at 2 cards now. Now they're playing a Blood Moon. Which actually... Do I care even? Honestly? I will find the second planes. I really don't think I do. Sure. Resolves. My opponent goes to attacks. They go to attacks. Triggers Bomat. Yeah. I will go Venser Shaper Savant. I can bounce 1 token. Yup. And then go to blocks, and then block here, block here. Teferi will just get 1 hit. And now they do this. I can actually just do this as well. And get rid of the other token. Oh, that was a sweet sequence mid-combat. And now I can rebound this. I will blink Wall of Omens to redraw. Now I can up to Teferi. This blocks this forever. This attacks for 2. I don't mind. Blood Moon. I think I'll just... Okay, I'll just eat the Pyro. Play a land. I will play the fetch land because I want to keep the fetch land in hand, because once I unlock off of the Blood Moon, I will want to play Sanctuary. Now, unfortunately, they've got another Pyro, which draws them 2, but yeah, that's their deck. They're grindy. Yeah, this okay. So they've got 1 Lava in the grave. We have to remember that. Yeah, but the game is so dynamic. I really like it. I really like it. Now, So I'll just go Uro now. Let's see what happens. Okay. So I don't have double green anyway. So I can uptick Teferi and just the following turn go with Uro. They put Obosh in their hand. That's fine, because I will just ephemerate my Venser to bounce it off the stack. But I think my opponent can see writing on the wall. Okay, so that's why they're going to Lava Dart Teferi. That's fine. And they can Lava Dart again. That's fine. I don't mind getting rid of Teferi completely to bounce the Blood Moon. Now they're doing it again, and that's fine. Because what I will actually do now is... Yeah, sure. That's actually perfectly fine with me. Because I go to blocks, I will block here, and I will ephemerate my Skyclave Apparition to get rid of the Blood Moon. Always yield, always yield. Yeah. Nothing happens. This will be a breeding pool, I guess. Untap. Trigger. I think I'll just bounce. I don't know. Whatever. I think I can just bounce Wall of Omens here. Just draw some more cards, you know. Up this. Angel just escape Uro while escaping is good. 1, 2, 3. Actually, it's important to look at what I'm taking out because of Witness in the deck. Trigger. No. Escape. No. So I'll just hold up for this turn. Yep, let's just hold up for this turn. Pass. And that's probably it. Oh, more. You only said that because you had the win in hand? Ha! Okay, so my opponent has some kind of thoughts. Okay, it doesn't help. Okay, so it doesn't help. So what they're saying is that I should have attacked all to Teferi a long time ago too. I knew you had Coatl. Oh yes. I was super happy with your attack then. Okay, but yeah, I may have seemed, so, my intention absolutely wasn't to I like the word now. Wasn't to be cocky. Okay, let's just do what we did then. Okay, remands are trash. Phones are trash. Here, let's just cut the vents, I think. But one vents maybe low. Let's just do that. Yeah. Okay. Oh. Okay, let's say too confident if it blurs out cocky. Okay. And let's get to game. Let's get to game 2. It will maybe the match will be up on my YouTube channel, by the way. So that they know. I don't think it changes much, but okay. We're up only 1 minute. I'm glad that's the case. I have to say that this Ephemerate engine is just... Actually, that could be a tell sometimes. Yeah, that's true. So what my opponent is referring to, because they're saying it could be a tell, what they're referring to probably is that, like, for example, oh god, that for example some players say no, good luck. No, not good luck. Know what I'm talking about. They say like good game when the opponent, for example, has a good all-in attack, seemingly good, and they say okay, good game, and they settle the wreckage you, right? Or it's like the pen trick that you pick up your pen, seemingly to write down your life total, but then when your opponent attacks with all, then you put down the pen and actually do some blocks and stuff. Okay, this hand has to be a mulligan on the draw. Now this hand is much better. So now with 3 lands, I think I'd rather bottom the Ephemerate and just go 2-3-3. Yeah, 2-3-3, guys. We can now close the chat. Yeah, so let's see what happens. Our opponent kept 7, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, yeah, the previous game was... Oh, no, it was 3... Oh, no, they absolutely didn't keep 7. Okay, that was not a 7 keep. So now let's hope we can win despite their mulligan down to 5. Oh, thanks to their mulligan down to 5. Yeah, so what actually I expect from this deck is that they will go like 3rd land, Pyro, refill, you know. Let's go white this, Wall of Omens, draw, Apparition, yeah. So just let's like Apparition like roadblocks, bomb it, for example. So that's fine. Wall also blocks nicely. Yeah, they cycle, and let's see what they do. A Flame Slash, ooh. Okay, so they're getting in for 3. They have nothing else. Okay, so now they're empty-handed. I think I will actually apparate their Bombat here, because I really don't want them to have any cards. And like if they have assume, yeah, sure, so they have a spell, no problem. But like they don't keep the spell drawing engine too much. Now I would love a land, which is not that. But I will just go again, apparate. Now let's get rid of the Soul Scum Mage. And yeah, let's see if they can keep up drawing spells every turn. Oh, yeah. Okay, but yeah, that doesn't kind of count because they don't have a spell for Swift Spear. And they're not bluff shoving. Okay, let's go with Wall of Omens to block a bit more. Now I've got a land for Aether Gust, so the following turn... I kind of keep I want to keep drawing lands this game, basically. Sure, and I will probably... Okay, so they will probably attack, draw one, and then take Obosh in hand. And they will do now, so they will probably not attack with Bomat anyway. Now, a land, please. That's not a land, actually. Okay. Because, like, then, it doubles the damage, right? So this deals 2, this deals 4, 2... maybe I will high roll it. I will high roll it, bouncing the illusion, I guess. That's certainly not a land. This double green card. This is that's Obosh. Now let's see how they split the damage, because it's actually important. Because, like, Wall of Omens still holds off a Swift Spear and a Bomat. Pyro is trading with Apparition. So they go Teferi, Teferi, Teferi. So I think I will just gladly let it die. And hope to hit a land now. That's it, a land. So, what I can do is take a forest out of my deck, play a Teferi. Oh god, okay. Blue, white, and green. No! No! And have to fix it. So now I can use the gas to put Obosh back on top. I can up the Teferi maybe. Yeah, I think I have to do that. So initially I wanted to gas their Obosh in their draw step, so that they wouldn't have it for one more turn. But so they will, I guess, put it back on top. Yeah, my opponent says I'll take it. They'll take my mistap, because I was kinda glad to let Teferi get hit for all that damage. Okay, they put it back on top, as I assumed. Now, now, like, they've got, so if they can attack with all 3 creatures at Teferi, that's fine then, I think. Sure. Let's see what they do now. Yeah, problem is, or probably I didn't know your hand. Yeah. Okay, so a little bit of banter between us, but I think we've got it locked now. I can only still single spell, so I really do want to hit a land off the top, which is green. Now let's see how they attack. That's a key attack for them. Teferi, Teferi, Teferi. So I can trade here and then block here and then get Teferi attack down to 3 only. I mean, I'd say only because now I can still bounce Obosh with Teferi. That's a good one. Huh. Okay, I know. Okay, so this will be another forest. And I will cast a witness. And the witness will take the Aether Gust. Usability, yes. Stopping their draw step. Now Teferi is almost dead. I will let it soak up a bit more actually, maybe. Just pass. Now actually no, let's continue. I will gust it in combat. Seasoned Pyromancer. Okay, turn off auto heal. No, okay, because if I put it... No, okay, that's fine, okay. Pyromancer, that's fine, they will just draw 2. Because, like, I've got Uro coming soon. So I just... Basically, the only threat is Obosh at this moment. And now, whenever they use any spell, I can respond with a gust. So it doesn't have the Obosh ability. The Obosh upside, yeah? Please no Ephemerate. Please no Ephemerate. Let's just gust this. No Ephemerate this time. Okay. So now they've got the Obosh on top. Now let's see how they split the attack. The best draw now is unfortunately not... I mean, yeah, I can't now draw a basic forest. Now they're attacking all at Teferi. So this is a free block. So Teferi goes down to 2. That's, again, free block. Oh, that's a good draw. I can just double Ice-Fang. This will be for Obosh later, I think. No, okay, but I do want to have Uro in the graveyard for the following turn, right? Because I don't have that much green. Oh. Yes. Oh, absolutely. That's like, woo. That's wild good, actually. Yeah, so let's pass now. Teferi has soaken up like 10 damage this game. Yeah, my little helpful fella. Now we will Ice-Fang. And the card, yeah, I guess, yeah. Oh, this game has been sweet, hasn't it? This game has been sweet. And now my opponent is actually playing off of a mull to 5. So, yeah. Now they're doing it, so they can't possibly play Obosh this turn. But I don't think I'm concerned with card advantage too much, really. So, because the following turn will be another Pyro. So let's just do this. Let's just go Ice-Fang, trigger, Gust it. Where is Obosh? Is my question. I seem to have missed it somewhere. Wait. Where is Obosh? Block, Teferi, Wall, Uro, Light Up, so it's previous. Put on top. Oh, and then it exile. Oh, I just realized you've exiled Obosh off the top with Korea. I was so surprised to see no Obosh anywhere. Okay, now they're attacking Teferi. That's not a free block. I mean, it literally is, actually. It's... Okay, now I can play Uro. Wall, Teferi, Misty, Ice-Fang. Let's go. Trigger. No. Now I can make white, and then use one of it to get rid of the Bomat, actually. I don't want them to draw so many cards. And now I will also ephemerate my Wall of Omens. Got greedy. Yeah, I'm happy to remove your suspend, draw 4. Should have just sacked, actually. What was I thinking? Maybe, yeah. That's fair. Yes, my opponent now just thinking about how they could have sequenced it better. It's been a very interesting game, especially when two players just like exchange tips, kind of. I really like that. And my opponent actually just, thinking about proper the way to sequence that, you know. To be fair, you're playing this game off of a Mull to 5. That's wild impressive. You know, to give credit where credit is due. Now I will have upkeep Ephemerate coming back. And this game, wow, it's already 30 minutes. That's a long game. It's a long game. Maybe in the chapterize feature of YouTube, I will just tag that I'll play MHayashi. Aww. Yeah, my opponent, very good. I mean, I don't know if it's a very good point, but they seem to claim that the point is that they've been drawing exactly what they need. They've been just misusing their tools, which again I can't say. Like, I'm the last person to comment on mono-red decks, to be honest, and especially commenting on how a 36 trophy player plays. So I just believe them. That's the case. Actually, you'll be able to rewatch the match from my perspective later. Maybe it will be useful. will you be posting the match on your YouTube? Okay, I switched to a Lavamancer version. I really thought I was on to something, but ended up losing way too much. And now I think I've put myself on tilt. Yeah, that happens. Yeah, like tilt is like classic. Makes you lose most stuff. Ugh. Yeah. Okay, so let's now not mismanage it myself. Actually, okay, let's go to attacks first. Trigger. No. Okay, I've got everything now. So now they don't have good blocks. Okay, they won't be recording. Because MHayashi also has a YouTube channel, by the way. So yeah, again, I know they don't have good blocks, but I really want to make sure that this game is won by me. It's been only 2 games, right? It's like literally the second game. So yeah, it's been a long 2-game set against a mono-red deck. I'm playing so poorly I didn't want the world to see. But it's okay, it's actually more... Oh, I mean... I'm sorry. Actually, no, my opponent shouldn't be sorry. The world will see our banter in chat. Should be entertaining. Should be entertaining enough. You're being too harsh for yourself, I think. Okay, so now this triggers. Now they're going to firebolt my Uro, but I'm not sure it matters much. But even still, they've got another fireball. Oh, because it's fireball from hand. Actually, sure. Oh, my opponent's saying that our chat will be more entertaining than his commentary would have been, or their commentary would have been. Okay. Actually, yeah, let's let it all resolve, because I just think I can just, you know, I can just like re-escape it. So like, you know, what? Poop. Attacks. White. Path this one. Path this one. Ice-Fang Coatl. Moments before disaster. Trigger. Now, yeah. Block. Uptick Teferi. Now let's re-escape Uro. One this, I don't know. Yeah, let's do all of that. Trigger. Put this. 1, 2, 3. Actually, let's put untapped. I'll just pass. I've got now double Aether Gust, or potentially a Venser. This has been a wild game, hasn't it? Now I can Venser, because I will. Why not Venser? Let's just cast the Venser. Just get rid of, I don't know what. Or let's just bounce around Sanctuary. Now I will Ephemerate. I will do this. Let's find a basic planes, I think. Which one is the planes? Both are. Let's ephemerate the Venser. Let's just bounce this. Yup. Do this. Trigger. Do this. Put ephemerate back on top. Yes. Attack for 6. They're blocking to get the tokens. That's fine. I'll just return my Wall of Omens to draw another card. Yeah. Let's go with that. Wall of Omens, redraw the ephemerate. What? Where is the ephemerate? Don't remember at this point. Okay. To be honest, I was in the zone for like 30 seconds. I genuinely don't know what happened. Okay, my opponent has got the blast zone. Let's bounce Wall of Omens and redraw. Yup, trigger. Yeah. Uptick. Go to attacks. They will destroy all 3 drops. So now I'll go attack for 2. Yep. That's perfectly fine. They will block with both. I will just... no problem. Because I'm winning in some other way anyway. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll actually get rid of Ephemerate because I've got another one. And I'll just loop Witnesses. Put a land here. Trigger. Play a Teferi. Uptick. Pass. Whew. I'm really going off now. And thankfully I'm not that much closer to deck than my opponent. Forgot to sign in Relic 2, but to be honest I can't remember if so Uro game 1, but I probably should have assumed if it's playing green it's playing Uro. Oh yeah. Makes it way more comfortable to loop Witnesses, Uros, and Sanctuary. Way more comfortable, like way easier, I mean, yeah. Like 1 relic. Now they're playing a lightning bolt. So let's just gust the Soulscar Mage. That's what I think I remember. Bolt resolves obviously because it doesn't get the counters now. Yeah, let's just do that. Why not? Doop. Let's ephemerate Uro. Trigger now. Ephemerate again. God, do I like the card Ephemerate now. Trigger, yup. Now let's play a Witness, I think. Witness can pick up a Witness. Yes. Oh, no, actually, no. Wait. Plus this here. I will play... Oh, I can't play another Witness. I will have to clean up. Maybe I won't have to clean up. Maybe I'll hit a land drop. Yes! That's one of the issues nowadays. Ironically, so many decks, sometimes you think someone's playing a different deck. Or maybe that's a feature and not a bug. Makes it just a bit more interesting than immediately knowing. Like also, but yeah, trust me, I am, as a control player, I really need the info what somebody is playing. Okay, they're stomping my... Let's just gust it. Like, let's just use spells, you know. I mean... Okay. Okay, let's go to attacks. Yeah, but this is control. I mean, you know. What would you classify it as then? You know. Okay, now. Oh, yes, because now they will kill a witness. So now I can loop back my witness. Boop, boop. Yes. I can also fetch Shock for the Temple Garden, cast Uro. Maybe my opponent is just waiting for me to deck myself while I blink. But with 17 cards more to go, I doubt it, honestly. Teferi is just, let's just bounce this token. Tapped, pass. Stomp, yup, no problem. Yup. Okay, so now I will Skyclave Apparition. Skyclave Apparition, trigger, take that, yes. Witness, take the witness, yes. Uptick Teferi, go to attacks, bash. Trigger, yes. Put in play, yes. Attack. Attack for 7. And they're dead the following turn. It's been 45 minutes. Literally 45 minutes. Yep. Flame Slash resolves. Let's path the illusion. Yeah, GG's. $45-minute 2-game match. 45-minute 2-game match. I mean, it was interesting, I guess. It's literally 10:18 now. Oh boy, oh boy. Yeah. I wanted to see how long I could hold up. I didn't expect to be able to go for so long. That's what she said. Actually, yeah, that's it. Yeah. Let's keep the jokey mood. Let's keep the jokey mood. My opponent really doesn't want to give me priority now. I'd like to kill you, opponent. Can I kill you? Can I kill you? Yeah, it's Spike's list card for card. Yeah, it's Spike's list card for card. Okay. Yeah, can I kill you? Can I kill? Okay, my opponent actually yes, keeping a jokey mood. Yeah. Hope to play you again sometime in the future. Oh, now I don't know if I should cut this moment out. Probably not. Probably not. Like, hey, you will have, you will be able to jump to another match because of, you have the timestamps. I just waiting for my opponent to just pass priority and let me kill them officially. And also we're having a friendly conversation here. Or this matchup. Yeah, okay, cheers, mate. Let's go to match 4. Okay, let's play match 4 after that. Exhausting, one could say. Match 3 against the trophy leader. Okay. I guess that's a keep. Like, I've got 2, 3, 4, 5, good curve. I just need land. I play 24. Like this hand doesn't cast Coatl, right? But they cares. A swamp and an Inquisition. Okay, I think I can just immediately go with Breeding Pool here. Breeding Pool tapped and just make them take whatever. They will probably take Teferi because of its highest upside. They might take Wall of Omens because of the mana. I myself would probably take the Teferi. I mean, like, I wouldn't take a card to hope my opponent just bricks off and bricks off and dies. Yeah, bricks off and dies. Yeah, so my opponent took Wall of Omens. Like, they're not playing an aggressive deck, now they're immediately punished. A Stoneforge Mystic. Yup, no problem. I'll just Basic Island will do here. Let's just cast the Coatl. Draw. My opponent will find a Batterskull, maybe? A Batterskull. Okay, now I'm casting Teferi Time Raveler, and I'm not bound. I don't think I'm bouncing the Stoneforge. I can also jump with Ice-Fang if I need to. I mean, I could have, but like then I can untap with Teferi, and I've got bounce plus Cryptic potentially. They miss on the land drop. That's perfect. I don't. That's perfect. Let's plus the Teferi and just pass again. They will put Batterskull into play, that's fine. And I can also bounce the gem. Actually, no, I can bounce the gem with Teferi, actually. And if they want to replay Batterskull, they have to pay 3 to return it and then pay 2 again with Stoneforge. So actually, I think this is going to be a chump turn. Just chump and see if they add another land to their battlefield. I'll just chump. Now, if they don't play a land, I can just bounce it with Cryptic. But like, yeah. Let's see what they do. Okay, they will play they play Flagstones, another Flagstones. So they will have 3 mana this turn. Tapped Godless Shrine. And what? Lingering Souls. Yeah, let's counter draw. Blue, blue. Blue. Yup. Untap. Bows the germ. Huh. So I could time warp now? Or I could just... Because like if I Uro and I miss on the land... But if I don't miss on the land drop and I go Witness... let's actually time warp. Because now the next turn I can go Witness, pick up time warp. Plus Teferi. Now I can play Uro, hold up Remand. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. The next turn I can go Escape Uro, actually. 3, They go with Skyclave Apparition, so I will just... just remand it. Doesn't matter, actually, because I can't ephemerate anything. This could be Path to Exile, though. Attack for 1. Yeah, that's fine. Plus Teferi. Now I can... I've got Island. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so let's cast Uro. Actually, I can... So this could be a basic forest. This could be a basic forest. Yeah, okay, sure. Yeah. Okay, black-white stuff. So it's black-white, so I assume Veil will be okay. I like On Thin Ice, not really Path to Exile, but let's see. Wall of Omens might not be excellent, actually. If they're like a flying token deck. Maybe like I can go probably over them very nicely with Teferi. Apparition is like probably okay, I guess. Maybe actually I can just play the 3 On Thin Ices, cut an Apparition. I don't know. I don't know what that deck is even. Okay, that's a mulligan. That's a mulligan. That is a keep. And I will bottom an Ephemerate because it doesn't work with this hand at all. Now, I am aware that this doesn't work. But my hand needs to draw a land anyway. And like, it is a land drop, which is like a missed kind of land drop, kind of. Let's see what they play. A Smallpox. Okay, I will actually just cycle this then. Okay. I will discard a Cryptic, probably. Maybe a Teferi. Let's discard a Cryptic. And sacrifice a land, yeah. So it's a Smallpox deck. Yeah, does it change much? I'm not sure it changes much. I'm not sure it changes much. Now they play Lingering Souls, which I'm sad I can't remand, but okay. Now they know about this, so let's play this. Now I can remand whatever they play into Teferi, hopefully. But this is just annoying. Okay, now I can go this, play a Teferi, and just uptick it. And let's see what they do. Now they didn't have a play, so I guess they need a 3rd land. So they really wanted to mana screw me, even though they barely played the game, which is a play. Dark Confident. Let's go. Dark Confident. Let's go. A Smallpox. Really? A Smallpox? Really? I will ditch Ephemerate. Yeah, keeping Remand for that. Yeah. I will sacrifice the planes. I know I'm holding on to this Teferi, but... Ooh. Oh, I don't have a... God, really? Okay, so let's just plus it. Play it taps and pass. Which is weird. It's very weird because they're missing land drops, you know? So, like... This offsets this. Yeah, it's like wild. Wild. Okay, so we are 3-1 and let's play the last match. Okay. So now it's the final match. Let's play for that sweet 4-1. This hand is excellent. Just turn 2 interaction or a creature into turn 3 something. Yeah, I really like this hand. Let's see what my opponent is on. I recognize the nickname MonoR. I think it's I think they are an MTG or grinder. But I'm not sure. That's a long turn 1. Just looking into your Twitter when waiting for pairing. I assume you know me then. Breeding Pool tapped. So my opponent is playing some kind of a probably control deck, so I don't think the Death Touch will matter much. Playing blow. Yep. Okay, I'll do this because this could be a sanctuary later. Yep, always. Okay, they're just passing, so I will end step play my Coatl. Now I do not want to walk into a Remand or a mana leak, but the chances of them having a phone just go up. Yeah, so I don't, but mostly. Let's see if this match takes an hour. If they keep printing broken blue cards, I agree. Okay, so now it changes a lot. Because now I don't need to jump this because I have something to do otherwise, which is Coatl. Now, if I hadn't drawn Coatl, I'd think about it. Actually, yeah. What's your score? I'm 3-1. Grove Spiral, sure. So I assume they're playing an Omnath deck. And against Omnath, the tails ends should be excellent, like advertised by Aspiring Spike. Okay, let's see what they do. A Ren and 6. Oh god, really? But hey, I will remand. Oh no! I will remand like that, and actually hope to hit an Ephemerate, because I do want them to replay the Ren, because then I will be able to play my Teferi, which they are probably aware of, so they don't replay Ren. Oh, okay. So I will just jam. Important. Match them. Okay, they find really they want the spiral. Interesting, curious. Now, if they play the Ren in 6, I'll readily resolve, and then I can flicker my Coatl and play the other Coatl, so I can actually kill the Ren. Not in this, not in it this season. Oh. So today, really interactive chat today, isn't it? Just playing cards. Oh. Oh. Okay. What is the up going to do? Probably play. I mean, I do hope they play the Ren actually. Yep, I'm happy with that situation. Oh, and they don't kill it. Okay, so I will find an island here. You know, start getting basics. And now I can go Coatl, probably attack Ren down to 2. Do I want to flicker? Nah. I don't want them to fizzle it. That's an island, that's great. I don't have double green. Oh yeah, I should have found double green for that. Okay. And I can't do this because then I don't have this. So the only thing I can do is play Teferi plus hold up Ephemerate then. But I should have fetched double green. That was a mistake. Do this. I want to start doing stuff. A growth spiral. Oh, maybe it resolved. That would be excellent if it did resolve. I would be thrilled if it did resolve. I would be thrilled. Please do resolve. Please do resolve. Unless they want to find... No, okay, they don't. Because they could like find Tapland to be able to play like... to hold up auto yield something. Now they're going to mana leak it or remand it. Yeah, sure. Nope, I'm not paying. Yep. Yeah. Green, blue. Yep. Yep. So that's probably a lost game now. I assume. What is the third mode actually? 4 damage to each opponent. Okay. Oh god. Really? I mean, yeah, I guess. Okay, actually, okay, let's just pack it in. Veils, Teferis, Gust, Tails, and Vensers. Cut path, wall. I don't think I would. I mean, they've got these planeswalkers, right? I don't think I'm ever resolving a time warp. They've got so much counter magic. Oh, actually, with. I think I can cut like. A few Ephemerates, a few code. Okay, maybe I'll just trim on stuff, I think. Because, like, I don't need so many creatures. Ice-Fang dies to run anyway. And, like, if I cut Ice-Fang, I don't need so many Ephemerates. But, yeah, I'll be like, true control deck now. Obviously, one person's argument. Nah, he can hit only once. Best scenario is to play him for the win after game 1. I mean, I assume they're talking about Primeval Titan. Yeah. This Omnath turn was seriously messed up. Okay. I've got land drops. I will actually keep it. I've got land drops, and I can just turn to Gust the Wren, just slam Knight Uro and have another land drop. Hemotitan. So you played both. Exactly, I would have countered the... Okay, yeah, so here my opponent just knows the stuff. They know those. So let's just... We might get quickly dispatched by the greediest deck on the planet. That's not the draw I'd like. So yeah, again, it's like a very weird removal spell with the apparition, but I don't know why they fetched turn 1. They shocked turn 1. They had held up like a dispute for something. Don't know. That was a weird fetch there. Now that'll be a Prairie stream, I think. Now, do I slam Uro, is the question? I might, because, like, if they have, like, a 3 fairy, they can slam it anyway through my gusts, so I won't defend, and if they just jam, I'll be very sad. You put it on top, yeah. But I really want to have Gust for the 4th turn, for the Omnath turn. But I think they would still sequence it to have Omnath for turn 5. Forest. Okay, so I will just slam it again without playing the land drop. They can just dispute it, no problem. Play a land, pass. Again, I don't think my hand was well suited to keep passing. And I mean, I actually don't know. I actually don't know. No. Yeah, that's very bold to be playing this Field of Ruin there. Woof. Okay, so let's find a Hallowed Fountain, I guess. I've got green hair. Yeah, I can play this tapped pass. Now they will Field of Ruin me because it will be like a long fetch for them. Not long fetch, like a slow fetch, long fetch. God. Really can't speak today. I find an island. Okay, they miss on a land drop. That's fine. So maybe now this is the moment where my keep will shine, I hope. But I don't really have a way to pull ahead with no like Archmage's Charms or facts. Should have played the Sandbar and not cycle. Okay, I will keep it as potentially Sanctuary. Yeah, so my comment was referring to the fact that my opponent missed their fifth land drop, and was annoyed that they missed it, which is fine. Again, control decks want to hit all the land drops, but at the same time they cycle the sandbar rather than just hard play it. Yeah. Ooh, okay. Someone's is committing an outcome bias here. Right in the mirror, they kept 4 spells and drew and lands off the top. So like, yeah, I mean, what I mean by outcome bias is that now you're judging this situation based on that situation, but like you have no way of knowing or controlling how you're going to draw, right? And even if, then the conclusion should be, I think, to think about the land ratios and not just that specifically. Okay, okay, Tail's End. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, yeah, so I will now escape Uro, I think, because I've got 4 mana plus 2 counter spells. Actually I won't, because they will just Archmage's Charm it, yeah? So I'll just wait to have the Remand backup. Yeah. Yep, they draw 2. That's fine. And now I will escape Uro. A red and 6. I'll gust it. And I'm gusting because when I have the Uro turn, the following turn, I will still hold up just 2 counter spells, so I kind of don't need to have all 3 in my hand. And actually I draw the 3rd one here. Okay, so now I fetch. I can find an island, and now I can escape Uro. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Again, this hand is not suited for like passing and keeping passing. So, oh, they just resolved. So they might have a path or something. Trigger. Yeah, they path it. Actually, okay, let it resolve. I don't think I can do much. I'm not gusting it on top because I have no way of re-escaping it. Now I've got a Teferi, so I kind of want to pick a fight here. But okay, I won't on this because I will just apparition it. They'll pick up... Oh, I thought they'd pick up a Sandbar. So they must not have any lands in their hand. Apparently. Uro. Yeah, the front half resolves. I will just counter the back half. Now I could also just play a Teferi. 1, 2, 3, 5. Yeah, I think I'd rather play the Teferi. they're casting a mana leak. So I'm remanding the mana leak. And if they crack the fetch to maybe have a dispute, I will Tails End it. I think. Okay, they're doing this. Yes. Yes. I'm remanding the mana leak. Pass. So they still have the mana leak, which is very unfortunate. But I think we can try to play through it. But I think we won't be able to play through it. So they will take the charm, yeah. So let's just play one more turn, and we'll see what the outcome is. But like, I've got the apparition for the Uro for the Ren, so maybe it's still doable. Like winning is doable, I mean. Omnath. I will Tails End it because I have to. They will mana leak it. It has to resolve, unfortunately. Now they will do this. Now they will fetch. And they can still escape Uro, but like even if they do all of that, I can still go Apparition Gust. So I don't think I'm in such a terrible shape. I'm in a bad shape, but not a terrible shape. Like, not very terrible shape, let's say. There are more terrible shapes, is my point, basically. Yeah, I assume there will be an Uro escape coming. So yeah, we're ending with a classic 3-2. Classic. Okay. Now, apparition number 1. Let's get rid of Uro. I don't have... Oh god. I didn't... Oh god. Okay. Enough then. Okay, enough. Enough. Yeah, just doesn't matter. Let's go to the wrap-up section. Okay, the wrap-up section. So we 3-2'd the league with the deck, losing to blue-red, I think it was, and now the Bant, which was way over the top of us. I may have mis-sideboarded, but I mean, the hand I kept, I don't think I could have. I think it was already a mull to 6, and it wasn't suited for passing the turn, and I couldn't grind, and I had like a apparition, which was dead in my hand for most of the turn. In general, I've had a lot of fun, I have to admit. Really fun deck. Really fun. And yeah, I get why Apparition is good, like with Ephemerates. And with Teferis, it's brilliant. I don't know if Witnesses are necessary, but they certainly like have their moments. I know if Venser is but like, it has its moments. Time Warp, I don't know, has its moments. So I could see myself just cutting Venser, Time Warp, Witness. Just playing 4 Path to Exile, maybe. But I really don't know. But I really have had fun with it. And if you also want to play it, please remember, use the code ISLANDS in front right here for Mana Traders Service. And what else can I say? Thank you very much for watching, and as always, hold my hand, let's pass the turn together, and see you next time. Cheers.